welcome to another episode of Designer Talks. This week I'm joined by Katie Harrison. Hi Katie, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm good. Stressed.
So first off, can you tell us about your collection?
Yeah, so it's all about like the multifaceted individual. It's about someone who has like multiple personalities, multiple traits, but not what everybody sees on the offset. So, you know, you can disguise some of your personalities or some of the things that you know how to do to some people, but to others you show all of your personality. So it's kind of a bit about that.
That sounds so interesting, can't wait to see that. Have you faced any challenges so far?
Not really in the making, but more in the sort of the prep for my lineup. I had an issue with my colour on my laptop, so I was sending off prints and printing all my collection lineup, and it was all coming out in one colour for like a good 3 months, and I didn't know what the problem was, but now I figured it out, so it's all good.
Oh, brilliant. That's great, that's been resolved. What is one essential item that you think everyone should have in their wardrobe?
I'm one of those people who love oversized things because I just like to feel cosy. So like an oversized sweatshirt, because you can wear it with jeans, anything, and then you can wear it as a dress as well. So yeah, that's my essential.
I agree with that, I love oversized. Who is your favourite designer and why?
I'm a very big fan of like the Japanese designers, so like Ray Kawakubo for Comme des Garçons and yeah, like people like that, because it's just very my kind of style, like oversized, very out there, avant-garde basically.
Do you know what you would like to do after graduation?
I would like to go for an internship, more in the design side rather than the making side. That's my goal, and then that's my end goal after as a career as well, to kind of move away from the making but more into the illustration design, working on that side of things.
Oh, that'd be so exciting.
So,
yeah. Do you know what designers you would be interested in interning for?
I don't know as such as sort of like what designers in specific I'd like to intern for, but anywhere that's kind of a smaller men's streetwear would be best for me, I think. Nothing too sort of like big, because I feel like that would kind of freak me out a little bit. But yeah, anywhere, because I'm very interested in the whole Japanese side of things, but kind of putting this Japanese look into the streetwear without the pattern cutting skills, that's kind of like where I'm interested in.
Oh, that sounds great. Yeah, that'd be really interesting. How has your collection developed? Has it changed much since you started? Or?
Yeah, so it's kind of become more functional. The more it's developed is I've kind of played more on the multifaceted element, so I've kind of added more pockets in that you wouldn't think that they would be there, more zips, more pull ties, so that it kind of changes. You can kind of change it as you're wearing it, so it kind of more accentuates my concept, I guess.
Oh, brilliant. What did you do before you came to uni?
So before I came to uni, I did a BTEC level 3 extended diploma in fashion and retail for 2 years at college. So that's really helped me, but it's like I've got a whole knowledge of like all of the fashion sectors, like visual merchandising and things like that as well. So that's really helpful in like illustration and stuff, so it's really good.
Yeah, oh brilliant. And what inspires you to get into fashion?
I've been interested in like art and fashion for a very long time, like since I've been about 6-7 years old. My nan actually got me into want to do fashion. She was a seamstress, got me my first sewing machine at 7 years old, and then that was basically it. And then that was what I wanted to do.
What are you most looking forward to in the show in June?
I think it's seeing my collection finally walk down the catwalk or in front of me, just knowing that it's taken me 3 years to get to this point. Well, even since I was 7, to get to the point where I've got a collection at uni. Like that is what my goal was. So yeah, I'm just really excited to see that, and everybody else's as well.
Yeah, it'll be such an amazing accomplishment.
Yeah,
so pleased. Right, so that's all for this week. Thank you so much for watching, and keep your eyes peeled for next week's episode. And don't forget to follow us on all of our socials. Bye!